Catholic tradition, St. Christopher is the patron of travelers and has developed quite a lore in the fishing and seafaring community, St. Christopher. It's the back end of the season and the wind's bitter cold. It's just the sort of morning to make young boats feel old. The tanks are all topped off, we've got the permits free and clear. One more good haul could see us through until we start next year. Well, it's my call alone to make, and what I hate to blow. 6 families now, including mine, dependent on the things I think I know. Though the wind and water, I am not afraid. Living off the ocean is a complicated trade. Get my profit margins or my pride confused with the safety of this vessel, Lord, it's good and hardy crew. But the time is now or never, and the weather looks so cold. Gather up the crew on deck, bow our heads, pray before we go. St. Christopher, protect us from the cold and stormy sea. Watch over all these fishermen who put their trust in me. Never mind that all they spray or crashing up the waves. Bring us safely to our families and keep us from the grave. St. Christopher, we call on you this day. At least 100 times. I still can't shake the shivers that are crawling up my spine. 11 hours out, the swells are getting deep. We can't put the nets out and it's too damn rough to sleep. If we stick it out till morning, things may calm down with the lights. If it turns against us, we'll be lucky if we see another night. St. Christopher, protect us from the cold and stormy sea. Watch over all these fishermen who put their trust in me. Never mind that salt they spray or crashing up the waves. Bring us safely to our families and keep us from the grave. St. Christopher, we call on you this day. It was on a night like this my father went away. Even though my mother begged and pleaded him to stay, I was standing there waiting as his trawler left the docks. Saw the pictures of the wreckage that they found upon the rocks. that day. The last they saw that captain, he was on the bridge. They swear they heard him say, Christopher, protect them from the cold and stormy sea. Watch over all these fishermen who put their trust in me. Never mind that salty spray or crashing up the waves. Bring them safely to their families or quickly to their graves. St. Christopher, I call on you this day. Now the difference between bravery and foolishness is small. A healthy sense of fear can bring perspective to us all. I know you men are hungry for the cash this catch could bring, and if we go back empty, we'll be real tight come spring.